Jamaica under-17 football team edged Trinidad and Tobago 3-2 in one of their CFU under-17 final round qualifying match at the Attobolden Stadium last night. Goals for Jamaica came from Rowan Sr. in the 12th and 74th minutes, and Nike Daly scored in the 31st minute. Goals for TNT came from Neon Lamy in the 47th minute and Jaden Powell in the 57th minute. Coach Russell Latipi spoke with the media after the game.
But not only can I but it's all tournament we suffered too many goals, and our four players needed a platform that we could go and win games, and I just felt that throughout the tournament, from the first game we were chasing the game and had to make a lot of changes to chase the game, and it didn't help much. We have a young bunch of players, and I thought tonight in the second half when we go back into the game, we just needed a bit more experience to continue to play the game we're playing. I think we just
The national hockey selectors have named a very strong women's squad for the FIH World League Round 1 set for Mexico from September 27th. The team is being led by Malvern standout Teresa Lizama and is given a good chance to advance to the next round, but must win the tournament in order to do so. TNT will next take on hosts Mexico and Guatemala, with only the tournament winner advancing. TNT's chances are boosted by the inclusion of the experienced goalkeeper Petal Derry and defender Sikai Liebert of Harvard Checkers. But youth is also well served, with as many as 6 talented youngsters making the grade, including the dynamic duo of Felicia King and Chelsea Day of Paragon and Notre Dame respectively. Both starred at the Junior Pan Am Championships hosted by TNT earlier this year. Back in 2014-2015, TNT won round 1, but could only finish 6th place in round 2. And what does Captain Kenwyn Jones and Lionel Messi have in common? Well, they could both be coached by the same man. That's because Jones' new club, the MLS expansion Atlanta United, looks set to hire former Argentine boss Gerardo Tata Martino, according to multiple sources. Atlanta's link to Martino comes as the team prepares for its inaugural MLS season in 2017. Martino has been out of work since resigning as Argentina's manager following the 2016 Copa America Centenario earlier this summer. For Argentina, Martino was the manager of Barcelona in the 2013-2014 season and previously coached Newell's Old Boys, Paraguay's national team, which he took to the quarterfinals of the 2010 World Cup, as well as Paraguay-based sides Libertad and Cerro Porteño. Former Seattle Sounders manager Siggy Smedge is also eyeing the job. Now, veteran journalist Selwyn Melville has served the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association with a pre-action protocol letter citing the TTFA's refusal to acknowledge or compensate him for coming up with the term Soca Warriors. This comes after it was discovered that the Football Association is trying to patent the Soca Warriors name in the United States without Mr. Melville's involvement.
According to Melville, the name was first used by him in a newspaper article in 2009 with the headline, "Soca Warriors Shock Colombians." He says his decision to take legal action came about from the TTFA's decision to try and patent the phrase Soca Warriors without him back in 2014 in the United States. Mr. Melville adds he had meetings with the TTFA who asked him to call his price for the use of the name.
So I said, all right, if it's a lifetime. Asked Mr. Williams what I told him 10 years ago. No VAT, no taxes, no additional things to it. I said it would have been $30 million US because it's a lifetime, and so shall it be at this time.
But what does he see as the solution?
Thing is, like I told you from the start, what I told the TTFA, let's come together, I get the trademark, we sit down and work it out, and we all enjoy the property.
He believes the TTFA has other plans in the making to deny him what he believes he is owed.
But I believe what they are trying to do, from tricks I see coming up, they would love to go to court. And then they'll tell you, well, we're in the middle of a World Cup campaign. So if we have to now fight up with the court and all this thing, it wouldn't be good for the football. So it's better we change the name.
Melville is also asking the TTFA to discontinue all foreign trademark applications and to meet with him and his legal team in order to bring an amicable end to the matter. The TTFA has 28 days to respond to the legal letter. Kent Fuentes, C Sports.
Well, that's it for sport.